The 2026 World Cup is unlike anything we've ever seen. 48 teams, 3 host nations, the biggest tournament in football history. And everyone wants to know one thing: who's actually going to win it? In this video, we're breaking down the favorites, the teams flying under the radar, and the dark horses that could shock the world. Stick around till the end, because our pick for the surprise team of the tournament might not be who you expect. Let's start with the obvious contenders, the teams everyone expects to be in the conversation come final weekend. Argentina enter as defending champions, and even with the post-Messi transition looming, their squad depth and tactical identity under their current setup make them a team no one wants to face in a knockout game. They know how to win ugly, and that's exactly what World Cups reward. France are always there. Talent-wise, they consistently produce one of the most dangerous attacking lineups in the tournament. Their challenge has never been ability, it's chemistry and squad harmony, which has occasionally been their Achilles heel in big tournaments. Brazil are the team with the most individual talent on paper, full stop. If their attacking players click and their backline holds up under pressure, they're a nightmare matchup for anyone. The question with Brazil is always consistency. Do they peak at the right time? England have quietly built one of the deepest pools of young talent in world football. Their issue historically has been turning regular season form into knockout stage composure. If that mental block breaks, they're a serious threat. And then there's the host nations, the US, Mexico, and Canada, who get a unique advantage: no travel fatigue, home crowds in nearly every match, and the kind of energy boost that's pushed host nations deep into tournaments before. Beyond the obvious favorites, there's a tier of teams that have everything needed to make a deep run but tend to get overlooked in early predictions. Spain play a possession-heavy style that can dominate games for long stretches. When that system is firing, they're nearly impossible to break down. The risk is facing a team that sits back and punishes them on the counter. Portugal combine experienced leadership with a wave of younger attacking talent. Their squad has the profile of a team that could either flame out early or string together a run that surprises everyone. Tournaments like this tend to go one way or the other for them. Germany are a program that's been rebuilding, but rebuilding German sides have a habit of finding form exactly when it matters most. Never count them out heading into the knockouts. Netherlands bring a tactical flexibility that creates matchup problems. They can switch formations mid-tournament based on opponents, which is a massive advantage in a 48-team format with more games and more adjustments required. Now here's where it gets fun. Every World Cup has at least one team that nobody saw coming, and the 2026 format, with more spots for nations outside the traditional powers, makes this more likely than ever. Morocco stunned the world in 2022 by reaching the semi-finals, and that wasn't a fluke. It was the product of a defensively disciplined, well-organized squad that believes it belongs on this stage. They return with experience and confidence that most underdog teams simply don't have. Japan have built a reputation for beating major footballing nations in group stages. Their work rate, tactical discipline, and ability to execute a game plan against bigger teams make them a team nobody wants to draw in the round of 16. Senegal combine athleticism with a growing pool of players competing at the highest levels of European football. If their key attacking players are healthy and in form, they have the talent to compete with anyone. And here's our pick for the surprise team of the tournament. Keep an eye on Ecuador. They've quietly developed one of the most exciting young player pipelines in South American football, and in a 48-team tournament with an expanded knockout bracket, a team with nothing to lose and pace to burn can ride momentum a long way. Don't be shocked if they're still playing in the final 2 weeks. So how do you separate the contenders from the pretenders as the tournament unfolds? 3 things. Number 1. Early group stage form. Teams that come out of the gate strong tend to carry that confidence into the knockouts. Watch the first match results closely. Number 2. Squad fitness over the long run. This is a longer tournament than usual with an expanded format. Squad depth matters more than ever. Teams relying too heavily on 1 or 2 stars tend to fade in the later rounds. Number 3. Host nation advantage. Never underestimate what a home crowd does for a team's energy in knockout football. History shows host nations consistently outperform their pre-tournament rankings. So that's our breakdown: the favorites, the teams to watch, and the dark horses that could flip the script entirely. If you're new to football and want to actually understand what's happening once the tournament kicks off, check out our beginner's guide video linked above. It'll have you talking tactics like a lifelong fan by kickoff. Drop your prediction in the comments. Who do you think lifts the trophy? And subscribe, because we're covering every twist and turn of this World Cup from now until the final whistle.